and then we have a certain time limit, which sometimes isn't always adhered to, but most of the time when she's on there, she wants to go on Roblox, or she wants to watch mommy-approved YouTube videos. So that's pretty much where she goes.
And what other devices does she have access to besides that tablet?
Her cell phone.
Her cell phone?
Yep. And that's for, we ended up getting that this year because she started walking home by herself with a friend. And so we just wanted to be able to stay in contact. So the phone is really just
so just from
text to mom and call mom, and everything else is off the table. I told her that I really don't even want her to have a phone yet. So this is going to be bare minimum. And
why did you go with the smartphone versus the regular slide or
the
regular?
price was right there about the same, and I just thought it might be easier for her to text me. So I don't know why. I just kind of thought it'd be easier than going through all the numbers. So that's why I went with that. And then also there were some safety parameters that I could put on there through like Google Family, and if she is trying to get onto something or online or whatever, it sends me a thing if I'll, to approve it or not approve it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you also track her location on the phone?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so I thought that's what you were talking about before.
Yep, I do.
And she has a data plan on that?
It's a monthly plan, but it's still pay as you go, but it's a monthly plan. It's like $30 or something.
So besides her phone and tablet, does she have access to computer, laptops, or video games counselors?
No. She has access to computers at school, but
not at home.
Yeah.
And tablet. Okay. So for her smartphone, how does she really use it? Besides, I don't know.
Music.
Music.
Yep. She listens to music on there. That's one of the approved things, and she does have Netflix on there. For when it's agreed upon. But that's it.
Okay.
Yep. Outside of just texting and calling, like we have pre-programmed certain individuals, like family members and friends. But it's like 5. It's pretty limited.
Okay. So what other kind of activities does she engages with using these devices? You mentioned the roadblocks. Is there anything else that she... Like, does she watch TV, gaming, does homework?
On her tablet? Yeah, she does do some, like, learning activities on there.
Like what?
I'm not sure. There's a math game that she does, and I can't think of it right now. She should be able to tell us. And there's a couple other games. One is Goat Simulator, but she hasn't done that one in a long time. But she does like to do learning, like educational apps like math, and there's another one again, is from school. I think it's, I don't know if it's history, but she likes to do those things. She likes the games, and then she does do some Netflix or movie watching on there. Not so much regular TV. Maybe a program off of Netflix or something, or Amazon.
So how do you feel about Eliana's technology use?
I feel like it's a slippery slope. And it could just be on my head, but I feel like if she's on there an excessive amount, or even beyond what we've set aside, if we set aside a half hour and she's on there 45 minutes or a little bit more, I feel like, I don't know if it's the game she's playing, but I feel like she gets more agitated and short with me. So she then, the more time she has on there, the more time she wants on there. It's like she wants more, and I'm like, no, game time's over. Well, I just have to do this one last thing. And so that's the piece that concerns me. It's just that I just want more. So that's my concern. That's my concern with technology. And still wanting her, I tell her your brain is still growing and it's still learning and it needs more input than just what a game is providing for you. So I want her, I'm somehow trying to teach her that it's more than just what you're playing. It's doing something to you. You're not using your full capacity of your brain in learning because it's just being fed to you. So those are my concerns.
So do you have any rules about your child's use of technologies?
Yeah.
Could you describe them?
Yep. There's no tablet use during the week whatsoever. Monday, I don't say, it's not all week, but Tuesday through Thursday, there's none. Friday and the weekend, she gets tablet time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I like to keep it no more than an hour a day, but it has gone over that. And then we have Monday one day. If she gets all of her stuff done, I give her a little bit of time, maybe a half hour, 40 minutes on Monday. But other than that, nothing during the week because I just, mom's not up for the argument. and she has, homework to do and the week is busy. So it's just one less argument during the week.
And her phone, she has access to it at school or?
She has access to it at school, although they don't let her access it at school. So like after school, she can use it to let me know she got home. And then then the phone is put away when she comes home. Like it's a done deal.
So anything she does on it, it sends you an email? Or?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep.
So you mentioned an hour during the weekend for screen time, right? And then maybe half an hour, 30 minutes on Monday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe 30 to 40 minutes.
30, okay. I guess it seems like you have different roles for weekdays and...
Yep.
And, okay. Is there anything else? Is there any different rules for weekdays and weekends?
No. But the tablet is always something that is a consequence and taken away. So I always tell her that your tablet time is earned. It is not just up for sure. So as long as chores are getting done and her attitude is in check, she can have her time. But there are times when the tablet is taken away for consequences.
So do you have any different rules for using technology for entertainment versus learning or homework?
Yeah. I'm much more open to if it's a learning app or educational app. It's like if I feel like there's something to be learned or gained, I would allow her additional time outside of her gaming time because it's for that. And there's even on her tablet a setting where I can set it up for she has to spend this much time reading on here and she'll spend this much time doing learning activities and then she only gets this much time of gaming activities. However, she found out my password and changed it. So, but I did have that parameter set up on there. Thinking about doing that again. But yeah,
you don't do that anymore?
No, I haven't. She got a newer tablet in at Christmas time, and I haven't put that back on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's pretty good about adhering. But I did like that you could kind of control that a little bit more, like the learning time. And but yeah, if it's a learning app or an educational app, much more open to her using that than just gaming.
Right, and I kind of heard you, so I have two follow-up questions. I heard you that there's math apps or app sites that she does. And
yep.
So that doesn't happen during the week, only on the weekends?
Right, still. And I mean, I might be willing to be a little more flexible on that.
But that it didn't seem was mentioned as part of screen time.
No. Okay. No. For me, I kind of don't see that as part of screen time. Yeah.
That's I think my follow-up
question.
Yeah. And then how do you decide educational apps or?
Well, one is like if it's endorsed by her teacher, and usually those are the ones that she wants to get onto. Those are the only ones she's asked to get onto, so I haven't really went looking for anything. So I trust her teacher, and if her teacher says it's a good, something to be gained from it.
I'm just kind of wondering.
Yeah.
You said at the beginning you said mommy approved YouTubes, and I'm wondering what was the criteria around approving some of that.
Yeah.
So I think my follow-up question is: do you use rules or monitor or restrict which apps are downloaded on their devices, and which apps they get to use, and what are these rules?
Yeah. I usually wanna see what she's downloading before she downloads it, and observe her and what it is, because I might not be aware of what it is. So I'll watch her and make sure it seems